Okay, welcome to a rather rainy afternoon here in northern Denmark. I'm just riding out of the town of Skagen, heading south, because most roads do head south here. I'm just having a ride round, see what I can find. It's the first ride out of this little trip. I found out I was needing to have a bit of a bike ride. Yeah, it's great. It's not really not a great day for seeing the landscape, but it's still nice. So yeah, there's a sign up here to the right, which is where I'm going. I'm going to try and find a beach. So let's go and see if we can see that. But yeah, lovely place. So looking on my map, I think this route goes down to the sea, which is the North Sea in this direction. So let's go and see what that's got. Be a bit windswept today, I should think. Really lovely. But yeah, let's go and have a look at the beach. This is the North Sea. Just going to wander down to the water and have a look. It's a great big long beach. It goes miles in that direction as far as I can see. In that direction all the way to the point where I'm going to go a little bit later on this ride. So I shall be following that round at some point. But for now we're looking at the North Sea. Over there. It's really great coming to these places when they're basically closed. It's just really lovely just to see the landscape and how wild it can sometimes get. Today's fine, but I bet it gets quite rough here and sometimes on this North Sea west coast. Fantastic. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know two things. That I complain bitterly about the wind, but I never mind about the rain. And I have a GoPro Hero 8 Black, which I also complain about quite a lot because it doesn't like this weather. Today we have a new machine. This is a GoPro Hero 10 Black, which loves this sort of weather, or at least that's what it said on the box. So we'll see how it goes. It's the right sort of weather for it today. today I've got one other secret weapon on this Danish cycling adventure. I'm not going to go very far, perhaps 40-50k, that's all. But I've got these fantastic Danish cycling socks in the best colour I could find, pink. Around here it's just bogland. This isn't a lake on my right, this is just flooded by rainwater. And there are 4 or 5 cattle standing on a small hill in the middle. This landscape's absolutely mental. It's completely flooded. There's water all over the cycle path from time to time, but it's absolutely fantastic. It's so bleak on a day like today. The ground is covered in 3 or 4 different colours of moss, which is great. It's gorgeous. Yeah, really great. Absolutely tipping it now. Fantastic. Okay, back again. I've just ridden across that very open dune land. It was absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. Really good, despite it being so windy. So what I'm doing now is I'm looking to see if I can find a pathway which will take me across the dunes, which are just over there, and onto a view of the Baltic, which will be fabulous. And when I head back across those bogged areas, should be with a tailwind, which will be really nice. But these look like summer houses at the moment, so I'll continue this way. This route is quite well signposted with a number 1, a red number 1. I suspect that might be Eurovelo 1, or at least part of Eurovelo 1. Well, I don't really know because I've never been here before, but I'll look that up. But don't take my word for it. Don't come along here looking for Eurovelo 1. It's probably wrong. Right, heading into the wind again. Everywhere's into the wind. I think this little route had a sign back there which suggested it might be somewhere you could go swimming. Yeah, I look forward to that one day. But today I'm going to ride my bike down here and see if I can find the Baltic. You want gravel? They've got gravel here. This is great fun. Anyway, I'm going to stop here because the gravel turns to sand and this ain't no sand bike. Right, continue on foot. I can see Baltic. Continue on foot for the last few metres. If anybody steals the bike, they're welcome to it. So let's have a look at the Baltic. Certainly a beautiful spot. I bet in the summer it's absolutely gorgeous with the sun on it. It's quite nice with the rain on it today. Very good, very pleased to be here. Okay, back again, threading my way back through this crazy dune landscape back to Skagen. Brake discs are really scratchy, you've got loads of sand and gravel and crap in them. But I won't worry too much about that. That's what they're for. Using in the field. Brilliant. Just up here, this path goes into the forested area where it's really damp, wet, moist, lots of moss. So I'm going to stop and have a look at that for a minute and then just wash a bit of this sand off my shoes. They keep falling off the pedals. Don't clip in, flat pedals, normal shoes, nice riding. So I just stopped here for a minute because I want you just to have a look at this landscape. It's just absolutely crazy. Loads of trees sticking out of this bog. Lots of stuff, lots of wildlife, lots of bugs, lots of birds, but you probably can't see them or hear them because the road's over there. But yeah, it's just amazing. So what was it, the 9th of April today? There's no sign of spring here at all. It just looks like winter still. Quite amazing. Okay, I'm back on the road that I travelled on earlier. I'm just going to turn right here because there's a sign for some kind of church. So I'm going to go and have a look at that. So there we have it, poking out the dunes, some fantastic little old church, completely abandoned, but nonetheless quite nice to look at. That's great, that's what I come here for, see things like that. Rather than retrace my steps or my pedals on the way back to the little road, I'm going to see what happens if I try and follow this route through the dunes, see if I can find my way back to the little town. Let's see what we get. I think what I'd like to do is ride all the way back up to Grennan again today and the north tip. It's only about 5 or 6k from here, just to see it in some really different weather. Yesterday was lovely and sunny and it was amazing, but today different story, so I just want to go and have a look at that, see what I can find. But I seem to be making good progress through these pines, so hopefully I'll pop out in Skagen any moment now. Okay, back to Skagen. Just over my right shoulder is the Baltic, and I'm going to try and pick my way through the little town out the other side and off on the main road to Grennan. See what happens. So, threading my way through the town, I'm heading out now to Grennan, which is the northernmost tip of the Jutland Peninsula here in Denmark. Not much to say about that, except it's a beautiful day for it. But anyway, Still really enjoying it. Picked up the main road. Just riding out now. Okay. Here comes the lighthouse. Quite strange really. This place has got like the end of the world feel about it, but it's strangely nice and feels kind of welcoming really. Really lovely. Okay, this is almost the end point of this cycle ride. Oh, that over there is the Baltic. As we come around here, the very end of the land over there is Grennen, and that's where the Baltic and the North Sea meet. And as we come around this way, that water right over there is the North Sea. What a crazy place. I'll put a bit of drone video from yesterday when you can see the colours of the water and the way they change between the two seas. But anyway, I'm heading south now, back down to Skagen over there. I'm going to have a shower.